everyone, it's Shirin. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you all how to create this beautiful Galaxy Freckles look, which was inspired by the Galaxy Snapchat filter, which was actually inspired by this beautiful artwork by Kinney Art. If you're not familiar with her work, you should definitely check her out. I'll have her links below. If you want to see how to get this look, keep on watching and we'll get right into it. I'm starting off by using my blush brush to heavily apply the Physicians Formula Cashmere Wear Blush in Natural, which is kind of ironic because there is nothing natural about the way I'm applying this blush right now. But that's okay because this is the look we're going for. I'm taking this up to my temples and around my eyes as well. Next, I'm taking my blending brush and applying Last Call from the Urban Decay Ammo palette to make random outlines to create that cloudy galaxy look. I'm adding more dimension to the outlines using Rockstar from the Urban Decay Smoke palette. Using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm creating the outline for my nebula and filling it in. This will serve as a base for the blue shadow. I'm placing Shattered from the Urban Decay Ammo palette on top of the white base using an eyeshadow brush. I'm adding a shimmery highlight using a loose pigment by Bella Pierre Cosmetics in Champagne. I'm beginning outlining the nebula using Coconut by ColourPop. I'm also lightly applying this shade to the rest of my nose and taking it out to my cheeks. With my blending brush, I'm going back in to lightly apply Rockstar in areas where I want to add a bit more depth. Then I'm going to finish outlining with Coconut and blend it out using the blending brush. I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil again to add highlights around the nebula. This will just make it pop more. I'm taking Rockstar on my blending brush again and creating more cloudy outlines. I'm randomly adding highlights to the rest of my face using Polyester Bride from the Urban Decay Ammo palette. Now onto the eyes, I'm adding white to my inner corners and Shattered to the rest of my lid as well as my crease. I'm highlighting my brow bone using Polyester Bride. Then I'm smoking out my lower lash line with Coconut using a rounded eyeshadow brush. I'm lining my upper lash line with the Revlon colorstay liquid liner and tight lining my lower lash line with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. After I curl my lashes, I'm applying CoverGirl's Lash Blast Volume Mascara. Now this is the part that really brings the whole look together. I'm going to start drawing stars all over my face using Ruby's Cream Makeup in white. If you saw my UV Blacklight Melted Skull Halloween tutorial, you know that I wasn't the biggest fan of this product because it was applying streaky all over my face. However, it works really well for adding these small details, so just FYI. There's no rhyme or reason as to how I'm placing the stars. For some of them, I'm making X's, and for others, I'm just making an asterisk. I'm applying Pink Parfait by Estee Lauder on my lips, then adding Polyester Bride to the outer corners and on my Cupid's bow. And that's the completed Galaxy Freckles Snapchat filter look.